So today we're going to be taking a look at another case from Benks. Now this is the Benks Lucid Armor case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now before we get started, it does come in black, blue, natural titanium, and silver. So it's going to come in all of the different colors that'll match your iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now I do have the natural titanium version. I decided to kind of switch it up a little bit. Since I do have the black iPhone, I wanted to get the natural titanium looking case. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Now here, as always, it says protective phone case. It does say full covered protection, precise hole precision, and tough and anti-drop. It is for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And here you're going to get a bunch of little information about the case that you guys can check out and scan these QR codes for more information. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the case. So really nothing else in the packaging as per usual from Benks, just the case itself with this little, iPhone type of cardboard cutout right there that holds the case. But other than that, nothing else. So let's set this off to the side and let's take a look at the case. So on the back, the first thing that we notice is that it is that very simple polycarbonate type of material. There's really no texture whatsoever here on the sides or on the back of the case. This is sort of your, kind of frosted clear type of case. So that's the kind of, material that you would expect for this. And you do get a plastic camera ring cutout. Now, one thing I do wish is that this was just maybe like a, shiny sort of silver or something. I feel like the black just camera ring itself doesn't go too well with the case. Now, all of the cases do have that black camera ring, whether you get the black, the white, the blue, or the natural titanium. They all come in this black sort of color for the camera ring. So I do wish it was color matched to the case, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. Now, taking a look at the inside of the case, the same material on the inside as you get on the outside, and you do have your MagSafe ring with that MagSafe alignment magnet. Now, one thing we know about Benks is that they've got great MagSafe, and this one is no different. We'll be checking that out in a second. But you do get this also plasticky material camera ring right here, but it's not going to scratch up your phone, your camera ring, anything like that. It will be good to go. Now, moving along to the sides of the inside of the case, you do have what Benks is calling their Invisi-Warrior airbags. So that's what these, little pattern, this pattern that goes all the way across the entire inside of the phone, except for the bottom. That's what that is. So that's there to help you with your drop protection, which this does have 5 feet of drop protection. And you do get these little kind of airbags on the corner right there, these little cutouts. That's also going to help you with that shock absorption for your corners if it does fall down or whatever the case may be. You'll be good to go with that. Now, it's not going to be the craziest protection, but you do get, Benks says, 5 feet of drop protection, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and take our scale over here and let's weigh this case. So let's turn this on and I'll set the case down. Now we're looking at 39 grams. So it's between, I keep seeing it jumping from 39 to 40. It does say 39 grams. So you're looking at 39 grams, not too light, not too heavy. And I've been using this case for a couple days and it's not heavy whatsoever. You almost don't even feel that it's on there. Benks did a great job refining this case and I've really been enjoying using it. So let's take our scale, put that to the side and put in our black titanium 15 Pro Max. So let's listen out to that click. Very nice click onto the case. Nice secure fit on here, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Let's see how it fits along the sides, and that's looking good. Nice tight fit. Even around the buttons is tighter than some cases, which is nice. The top is nice. The bottom is nice. Very good fit all around the sides of the phone. Now let's step around the sides. On the top, we do have it completely closed in. On the left-hand side, we have our action button, volume up and down. Let's listen to those buttons real quick. Nice clicky buttons on here. I like that. Really no button rattle if you can hear that. Pretty good on the buttons. So I really like these. I do wish they were a little bit more pronounced than they are. They're kind of a little bit, just not recessed in there, but they're almost flush with the case. I do wish they stuck out just a little bit more, but that's being super nitpicky. These are very clicky buttons, and you don't have to worry about accidentally clicking them. You can definitely feel them. No worries at all with that. So moving along to the bottom, we do have our accurate microphone and speaker cutouts, as well as that USB Type-C port. And let's go ahead and bring over an anchor cable. We finally brought an anchor cable in and see how it fits in here. Very nice fit. It is charging right there. Very nice fit on there. It does fit a thicker head cable, so good job to Benks for including a nice wide open USB Type-C port. And moving along to the right-hand side, it is completely closed in, and there you do have your power button. One thing I did notice, there is some branding right there, as per usual on Benks cases, but other than that, I haven't seen any other branding, which I'm a big fan of. I really like a nice, super clean look, and this case definitely checks that box. Now, how does this case feel in the hand? And it feels really comfortable. It's very slim, really nice to hold in the hand. The bottom here is not sharp whatsoever, so if you hold your phone like I do, you have no issues about it digging into your pinky or giving you pinky fatigue. It's good to go on that note. And pretty much, I would say the only thing, and that's kind of all the same with these frosted cases. I do wish it had some grip on the sides, on the left and the right side, because these frosted cases, or this Lucid, are always just a tad bit slippery just because of that material on the back. It's not like a silicone case or aramid fiber or anything like that, so there's really no texture. So I do just wish that we had a little bit of grip going around the sides, but other than that, it's a little bit on the slipperier side. I do have to mention that. I do wish that it didn't have, that kind of, if it did have this material, that it wouldn't be as slippery, but unfortunately with the frosted type of cases, that's kind of what you get. So it is a tad bit on the slippery side, but I haven't dropped it. I haven't noticed too much of an issue. It doesn't slide in and out of my pocket when I sit down or anything like that. So other than that, it's been pretty nice. Now, Benks claims that this thing doesn't really show fingerprints, but I do get a little bit of fingerprinting on the back of it. It's very, very minimal, but I know some of you guys hate those fingerprints, so I do have to mention that. So other than that, it's been very nice to use, really nice to hold. The buttons don't rattle. It's not super thick and crazy. It's been really nice. I do kind of almost wish I got the black color because I think it would look better with the black titanium 15 Pro Max, but this natural titanium color does look very nice, and I really do like that. So let's go ahead and test our MagSafe by bringing over that Apple Magsafe Wallet. Connect on there. We do get our MagSafe animation. And let's see, let me get that aligned. What are we looking like? Now, the Apple Magsafe Wallet, enough of movement will take that off. Again, because this isn't really a grippy material, and this is very smooth leather, when you connect it on here, it's gonna stick on. You just gotta be a little bit careful sticking it into your pocket or into your purse, anything like that. It may slip your fine woven or your leather MagSafe wallets off. So that is something to note. And moving along to our Apple MagSafe battery pack, we'll attach that. There's our charging MagSafe animation. And let's give this a nice little shake. See how that is. And it's on there pretty tightly. I'm not really able to get that off. And that just goes to show that Benks usually always has that really good MagSafe connection on its cases, and this Lucid Armor is absolutely no different. Great MagSafe on here, no issues at all so far. And finally, bringing over our Anchor 623. Let's go ahead and set our case on there, and it's definitely picking up that bass. You can even give it a nice little shake before the MagSafe base comes off, which is really good. And going along to our 360-degree rotation test, you have no issues at all. You can sit here and rotate it as much as you want. This thing's not coming off whatsoever. And if you're using it in portrait mode, tap it around. Landscape mode, tap it around. No issues at all. It's not coming off. So, again, there you go. Excellent MagSafe strength on this case. Excellent case, and especially for $15.99. That's right, $15.99. It's a super, super cheap case. This is one of those cases that you can buy and not have to worry about anything going wrong. And guess what? If you drop it, it cracks or whatever, it was only 16 bucks. I mean, there's some screen protectors that are more expensive than that, and they won't even last you a month if you don't know which ones to buy. They barely even have any sort of strength or anything, but 16 bucks. One thing we did need to take a look at is also that screen lip. So screen lip right there. I am using a tempered glass screen protector. Nice little screen lip on this case. So you can set this down on its screen and not have to worry about it too much. And of course, as always with Benks, that really nice, very proper camera bump. So you have no issues whatsoever about setting this down really on any surface on its back, and it's not going to mess up your camera. Now, let's check out if it rocks. And of course, with that beefy camera ring right there, it is gonna rock a good bit on your desk. So that is something that you have to note. If you do often use your phone laying down on its back like this, you may get a little bit of a rock when it comes to the left-hand side of your case. But other than that, this thing, for, like I said, $15.99, you get great MagSafe. You get a color option to match your phone. You get those Invisi-Warrior airbags, so that 5 feet of drop protection. Nice corners on there. Not too slippery of a case. It's a little bit slippery, not the end of the world. I've definitely used much more slippery cases that aren't even frosted or clear cases. Cases that are just, normal ones. Not extremely slippery. You got the colors, MagSafe, everything that you can ask for. Really with this case, good buttons, nice wide open charging port, good screen and camera lip protection. I just wish that it had a little bit better grip on here. And this could really be a great top contender for a frosted or Lucid type of case if it had those little grips going on around the side or anything. Just a little bit better grip. But other than that, yes, I definitely can recommend this case. $15.99 is a no-brainer in my opinion. 16 bucks on this case. Go ahead and check it out. And on top of that, I also have a discount code that I'll put up right here, as well as down in the description below, that you guys can save even more money on this on Benks' website. So make sure you guys like and comment. Let me know what you think about this down below. I'll leave a video right here that you guys can check out from another Benks case that you may be interested in. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.